Hi guys and good evening. Itay here with you. I'm happy to say that we have a very nice webinar this evening that includes many subjects. I apologize if you see some background noise. Let's see who's here with us tonight. I can see Dotan, I can see Jeffrey, I can see Mark, I can see Peter. Hi guys, please write me at the chat box. Let me know if you guys hear me well. I see Kosi. Is that right? Kosi. Please write me if I pronounce your name correctly. We have a lot of people here today. Do you guys see my screen, by the way? Just want to make sure you can see the screen. Okay, nice. I see answers. I see answers. I see Nehad. I think I talked with you this week at the support. How are you doing? Okay, loud and clear. Yes and yes. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, happy that you guys here with me tonight or afternoon in your time. Right now, the things we're going to do today is we're going to start with questions. I want to answer all your questions. The main goal of the webinar is to make sure that you guys connected to the software properly. This way, you will be able to start and upload items. The second part of the webinar is about new and very nice items that we have. You can see an example over here at my screen, and I will explain about these items very soon. And the third thing that we have is about store designs. I know that Mark is going to get a store design from us. It's something new that we're trying to do in these days, and I think David as well. So we are going to talk about how to choose a niche. I will talk a little bit about the differences between a mega store that has tons of items from different kind of areas, between one item that specialized or special or whatever you say that in one area. So let's start with your questions, guys. Please enter your questions at the chat box, and I will reflect the questions to everybody, and I will answer right now. Let's do this for these 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then we can move on. I want to know if for you guys, did you see the movies of Be Global? Did you did some training? I want to know which of you guys are already connected and which aren't connected, because what I really want to do right now is to make sure that at the end of the webinar you're all connected. It's very important for me. Okay, I see something here from Mark. Let's see. Oh, actually, let me clean some of the issues we don't need over here for you guys. Okay, I hope you can see the screen better now without the webinar. And okay. Okay, I will be reading you guys what Mark is saying to us. So last week was my first interaction with you, and you were extremely helpful. Thank you, Mark. It's my pleasure. I have changed my store name, and I basically basically, or you were busy, I don't know, optimize your listings and also order the store design, which is fabulous. The question is there a best practice for the way in which I delete non-performing listing through Be Global? You advise me to delete non-performing listings, which I have identified. Okay, so these are characterized by no sales, significant number of views, and no didn't have any sales. There are several hundred of these, and how to delete these items. Okay, so the question is very good. First of all, let's talk a little bit about how do I know that an item is not good? Because let's say my fear is that you will upload an item and you won't give it enough time, and then you will delete it, and you'll upload more and you delete more, upload more and delete more. So no, let's say this. First of all, every item that you upload, once you open the listing on eBay, you can see the number of views. This is one thing that you can do, and let me show you in the price monitor. You can do this as well. I have a demo account over here. Let's click price monitor. If you guys want to open your monitors with me and try to do what I do, there is a song. I think it's Metallica. You want to do what I do so you can see, and you can do this with me, and I'll show you. Anyway, this is the main and the default display of the price monitor. And here I can add a column of views, which I can see how many people viewed my item, and then I can filter it. So take a look how it looks like. I go here to column visibility, and then here I have a drop down. Okay, we saw a few options that I have, and you see here views. So click on views. Okay, now you can see that views has been added right over here. Okay, and we can click somewhere to close it. Now, anyway, if we are talking about that, we can save this view for me. Okay, let's say that I choose at here the column visibility what I want to present, and I choose this display. Sorry, I can go and save this filter over here. Okay, you see save filter. Enter the filter name. I will call it demo one for you guys. Okay, and I do save. I can also choose as the default filter. I do save. I know the interface is not like Windows 10 interface, but it's very nice. Look at that. Filter is saved. I do okay, and now it saved my the way I want to present my monitor. Now, views, you see right over here, views. This is the best item I have over here. It's this baby clothing, okay? But if I'll click on that small sign over here, I can see that this item, photo grade, or the second one, let's see what it is. It's a coin album. No views at all, only one or two. So I can filter from here to see which items did not have views at all. I can also see what was the time I listed the item. I can choose this one from here, column visibility, and I have here listed at, let's see where it is, last sold. Where was that? Listed at, let's see that. Okay, you see listed at. This one is pretty new. This is why it doesn't have too many views, okay? Because it's a brand new item that we listed in this account. So here the views are little, but I just listed the item. Look at that. It's very important what I'm saying right now, but I'll scroll down a little bit. Let's go to page number 3. Another thing that I can do over here is to show 200 items. I know we've been shifting a little bit to different subjects, but bear with me, guys. It's nice stuff. It's important for all of you. Try to remember that or write it to yourselves. But now I'm working to teach you how to see the views. Okay, look at that. Here I got to an items from, okay, from May. Okay, it's not such a good example because this account, because it's a demo account, most of the items are pretty new, but you can do that by the views, and you can see your last performing items that you want to delete from your account. Now, the best way to delete the items from your account is to go to the small X sign over here. Once you click on the X sign, it will ask you if you want. Look at that. Are you sure you want to delete this item from monitor and destination, which is both, just from eBay store, I mean, just from the monitor or just from eBay? So the best thing to do is monitor and destination. Once you will hit confirm delete, it will delete the item from eBay and from your price monitor, and you will no longer need this is the best way to delete an item. Of course, you can delete it from eBay, but you can do it from here. It's the best way to do it from this screen because then you won't have synchronization issues between the price monitor and your eBay store. What else? What else? I hope I answered your question, Mark. If there are any more questions, of course, you can write. This is the time, and I'm moving on to the last questions. I'm here to listen, but I do need help as soon as possible how to be a member and get set up. So no problem, Nihad. Just send me another email and I'll get you through the process as soon as possible. Another question here from Peter. After I place an order from Big Global, should I send a message to the buyer from Big Global or go back to eBay to send? Please write me what kind of question, what kind of message you wanna send him, because if you are talking about thank you for purchasing the item, I appreciate it, or this kind of message, you do that directly from your eBay account. Or if you would like to, if you're talking about the tracking number, it will go automatically and eBay will send a question. Iris is here with us. I didn't say hello, so hi Iris. And I also did not say that there are a few people from Israel here with us, so I may explain some stuff in Hebrew later on. But let's move on. I forgot to tell you, I apologize at the beginning. And I see Utah here with us from Utah, United States. Am I right? Loic. Good evening to Iris. Let's read the question. Oh, it's Itay. Okay, automatic correction. Got it. Hi, Itay. How be sure that our configuration is accurate? In fact, I'm a French guy and I want to be sure that my settings are good. I think that the best way you should do is to list an item from the website. Okay, take an item from here. I'll show you the Big Global website. Try to list it, and if it gives you to list the item, so it's okay. Everything is fine because the price monitor is very strict about errors. If there is any type of error, it won't list the item. Of course, you can follow the rules, and if you have any kind of question, you just you can ask here or you can ask the support. That's about that. But if you follow the steps correctly through the email that we're sending, so shouldn't be any issue for you guys. Iris is writing us that many prices of Big Global are a bit high. We are aware of that, Iris. There is nothing much we can do right now, but let me tell you that my answer divided to two parts. Okay, the first part is that we know that some of the big global items are more expensive than others. There are many reasons for that. I won't talk about all of them, but some sellers would like to generate more sales. They want to get rid of stocks. There are many reasons for that, why the prices are high. Second thing is that, of course, you are drop shipping, and there is a difference when you want to drop ship something between some company that buys stock in cash and stock it. They can offer it sometimes at lower prices, but Big Global today has more than million items, and I can tell you that lots of items are in good prices, especially if you go to this category, eBus VIP. I will talk about it later on, but you see eBus VIP, you all guys have the access to this section. The prices here are very good, and you can check about it. It's a new category, and all the new items coming here. And once you will log in, and you will see a lot of thinking behind that. For instance, the billiard supplies, because of the COVID-19 issue, people stays at home. We brought more items for home playing. Okay, billiard, pet supplies, things like that. So if I go to this item for just to show you, everything here is out of stock because actually it will be in stock tomorrow. I asked the tech team just to open the category for me for this webinar because I wanted to make sure that you guys get access to be the first to see these items. So tomorrow you will see more items that are live in stock, even maybe tonight. The nice thing is here is that you have a very nice description, very long, and more photos. Okay, this is a wonderful billiard kit, very nice. But let's talk about it later on. Let's keep up with the questions. And guys, write me more questions. Come on, let me drink some water. I see Roy. Roy, where are you from? I have a brother with a similar name. Another question here. I'm still stuck and try to find my first sale. It's hard to catch the confidence of people. Have you got a tip? Well, of course. First of all, you should have a nice amount of feedbacks. Second of all, if you want to share an item number with us, I can open your eBay store right here and to give you more tips. But people likes to see some feedback. So if you have less than 10 or 20, it's not so good. We talked about that last time. Try to buy some stuff you need on eBay. Okay, items that you need for your home, items that you want to use, maybe some ridiculous items that you don't need, but you will buy them anyway. So just do that on eBay. And holiday season coming, you can find some stuff and things like that. The feedbacks is the first thing. It will give confidence when they will see a eBay user with a lot of feedbacks. The second thing is, and the best thing is, and don't be mad at me for saying that, but at the beginning, it's very recommended to sell items within loss, not a big loss, but break even and maybe even a small loss. Why is that? Because let me explain you how this system works, and listen carefully because this is the good stuff right now. eBay and you are partners, okay? I'm not inventing anything. You can ask anyone that is in the business of eBay, and I've been in this business for the last 14 years. eBay and you are partners. When eBay takes 10% in average from your sales. Once eBay see that you sold an item, and eBay will gain a commission from you, eBay will expose you more. Okay, eBay will give you more business because eBay say, okay, this guy has a good product, a client loved it, a client bought it, I got commission, I will bring more people to this listing, and I will show you how do they do that. And this is the way to grow on eBay. So even at the beginning, if you pay whatever you pay to be global and whatever you pay to eBay, and you will put $100 or even $150 aside to sell items at a loss or break-even price, this is your campaign. This is your way to start and process sales. Okay, and it's very, very important. Now people going to say, and I've seen some of these questions. I pay to be global this amount of money, and I pay to eBay store subscription $30 a month. Guys, do you know how much money it costs to open a real brick and mortar store? Thousands of dollars. Do you know how much money it takes to design and work on an Instagram or do Google ads? These things are cost hundreds of dollars for month. Shopify and campaigns and Facebook campaigns, and believe me, you want to start. For all of the newbies, start and sell cheap items, low price, even if you're losing $1, $2 here or there, but you will start to learn how to work with the system. You will start to learn how to search at the website. I'm going to explain you more about how to search the website. I see a question here about how do I sell if I can search by a manufacturer at the website. So take this tip. This is the best tip I can give you. Don't be afraid to lose money at the beginning. It's part of your investment, and then you can rise the price a little by little by little. Let me show you a few examples of that before we continue. I will try to find something over here. Okay, and I will show you how eBay pushes the items to other people. Okay, for example, here, these are the recently items you reviewed. And here, daily deals of eBay. Your wettest dream is to be here. I never managed to be here. I think eBay charges for that, but this is the main page. Now, let's say that I'm looking for used laptop. Okay, you know what? Not used. Let's take a laptop. Want to show you a few things over here. Okay, you see list of items, list of laptops. This guy sold 30 laptops. When I go inside to this ad, okay, if you want to know how eBay pushes you, how eBay pushes items to your ad, I'm going to show you. But first of all, let me just change the. Okay, the price is now US dollars. Never mind. Let's. Iris is saying that everything good when you have sales. I'm ready to pay, but no sales. Iris, we will talk about it, and give me an item number. Let's see your store, and I'll give you some tips. So don't worry about it. You will be happy at the end. We will get more sales for you. What I wanted to show you. Okay, I wanted to show you about the ad. First of all, I want to show you about the price. If I click here on the price, this 30 pieces sold. Okay, take a look at that. He started $6.99, the first sale in July. Then it went up to $7.49. Okay, but as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you think it's a coincidence? Okay, no, it's a plan. I will sell 10 items in a low price. Then I will move on to 745. I can show it to you in a different. And I just chose an item because I'm looking for a laptop these days. But I can choose. You can write me in the question box, and I'll take you to whichever you want. Now, I wanted to show you how eBay pushes your item. First of all, similar sponsored items. This is why we always talk about promoted listings. Now, before the buyer reads about the item, take a look at that over here. This is the item description starts here. Before he gets to it, eBay is pushing more items to the buyer. Okay. Anyway, let's go down a little bit and see. Here is the item description. As you can see, no template over here, but sold. Okay. 30 laptops sold already. But let's not shift too much from the main subject. I know you love to learn about eBay, but I'm here every week for you guys, so don't worry about it. Send me an item number, whatever you like. So please, we can go ahead and see. You see, this guy, for instance, is sponsored, promoted listing. This is why I'm saying it's very, very important. Let's read more questions. Peter, I'm sorry I did not get back to you. I sent the message from B Global. Should I also send from eBay? I think the best way is to send from eBay. Just send your message from eBay. You can write, "Hi, thank you so much for your order. I'm will update you upon tracking number," and so on and so on. I see that almost half an hour passed. So let's answer more of your questions, and then I'll move on to the niche and the mega store, and we will talk about designs for Mark. And David is not here yet. Let's see. But let's talk about your store. So you can also ask questions, and you can also send me an eBay item number, and we go ahead and look for that. I want to say something about Big Global Catalog website before we continue. Okay, these two categories are very important. I'm not saying to you just focus on these, but these two categories are super important because all the good items and the new items, first of all, not good, all is good, but the new items go to this new category this month. After 2 weeks, they spread between their categories. Okay, so as part of your daily routine, go inside to these two categories, have a look, and see if you see some new items. Okay, we have a lot of aquarium fish tanks items. As I said, we put a lot of thought over here. People are all at home. They say, let's take care of the aquarium. It's a good time to clean it. So we have items for that. These are some chemicals that we have over here. Prices are very nice for these items, and you can be the first to upload these items. There are another two options over here, out of stock and max listed. First of all, I can choose not to display out of stock items like this one. Basically, I don't like to take this off because an out of stock item is a good item, means sold, means people bought it, means the item is good and the price is good. So once the item will be back, I can go ahead and upload it. So I always leave that open. I don't take this. And max listed, we have a mechanism over here that each item, not more than 8 people can list. Because right now we have around 3,000 different eBay sellers. Let's say that 1,000 sellers will list the same item, and there will be a contest, you say? Not a contest, like a competition between the sellers, and the price will go down and down and down and down, and then no profit at all. And then only the strong sellers will survive. So B Global has this mechanism that an item can be max listed, which means 8 sellers already sold it. Now this is dynamic because some sellers didn't like it, they deleted it, so another place is back in town, so no problem to relist the item. So this is about these two fields that I showed you about. More items over here that are nice, except of the pet supplies and the fish tank. A lot of gaming. This is blackjack. Okay, again, ignore that. That is out of stock. Now I'm telling you, people are playing cards when they stuck in their houses. These items are going to be a blast. Check it. Boxes, uh, sets, some bundles. Please go ahead, be the first to list items from this category. It's important. I have another question over here. Is it possible to get a notification once an item which interested us is available again? That's a very nice question, and I will check and I will let you know next Monday if you choose to be with us, because I'm not sure about that. I can tell you that right now I'm logged in with the demo account, and I can go, hi Nihad, good that you're back with us. I don't have an option over here. You see, this item is out of stock. I don't have an option over here. But let me see. Maybe it's something nice that maybe the developers can add for you guys. Any questions in Hebrew? Some guys from Israel, if you have hard time with the language, you want to ask in Hebrew, it's good. And Iris, I'm looking for an item number, and I think it was another guy over here that asked to go through his store. So you can please give me an item's numbers, and we will go through that. And anyway, I really want to emphasize and to let you guys know that the new category and the new items are fabulous. You have 395 subcategories. Each item here, each photo, once you click on it, it opens more and more items for you. Okay, so don't think it's just these. You have a lot of work to do over here. You can list a lot of items and you can do very, very, very good only with this one. Forget about the rest. Only with this one, you can do very good at this time of the year when people are starting to buy items for the holidays and eBay starts to wake up again. Okay, again, items for pets. Okay, we talked about that. Okay, more questions. Okay, I have a BGSN, but I want you to give me not only the BGSN, I want you to give me the eBay item number. I have a BGSN number from Loic. Do I say your name right, Loic? And there are three ways. Let me show you three ways to search at the website: by UPC, if you have a UPC, which is the product code, the title, or the BGSN. So now I got the BGSN. If I put the BGSN over here, I can see the item. Okay, Loic, sounds good. Loic, let me tell you this. This is an item that it's not so easy to sell. First of all, because of its price, okay? Always imagine that people, when they use their phones, do you guys know that people buy more at the phones than they buy from the PC, right? More people buys from their cell phones. So it's more difficult for someone to buy an item like this. This is an item that you need to list for $500 or $450. It doesn't show how it anchor to the car. It doesn't show the the connection, and it's very niche item. Okay, if I had a store with 4,000 items, I will add that as an addition to my store, but I won't If I'm a new seller, I won't start with these because it's more difficult. It's more difficult to sell a $450 item than selling a $10 item or $20 item. So I prefer selling $20 or $30 items and get $3, $5, $7 per item and finished my day with 50, 70, or $80 in my pocket at the beginning. Okay, I'm talking about as a newbie, rather than selling one item once in 3 or 4 months, and or maybe I won't sell it at all. And I need to have some traffic in my store. Remember that eBay is looking for partner, looking for sales. Okay. Is it your item? Loic, is that you? Yeah, one feedback, it's you. So you see the issue right here is very simple. As I said, one feedback is not enough, okay? You will need to obtain more feedbacks. You will need to buy items on eBay. You will need to start and list some more items. And I won't, if you're asking me, and you don't have to agree with me, I won't start with these items at the beginning. As I said, cheap items, learn the system, bring traffic. Do you know there is this thing that's called subscribers? People that they save you as their best seller, as their favorite seller. Okay, so fragrances are very good. People are buying it, especially this time of the year, before winter, before the holidays. It's also giftable. It's also, these are nice. I think it's good. See, these kits are wonderful. It's giftable. I will add this keyword as gift. Okay, it's a gift. Add this, add the word gift, and add don't use capital letters, guys. Don't use only capital letters. It's not very good. I don't know why, but I've been reading a lot about that. Okay, if you go back to eBay, let's go to the laptop section. Okay, what was it? You see, no capital. Oops, I'm sorry. No capital letters at all. See, only the first letter of the word is a capital letter, and that's it. So don't do that. If you want, we can set up next week. We can talk about how to write the perfect title for eBay. And oops, and you can go to Google as well if you want to do your homework and work. Do this: how to write the best eBay title. And then you will see a list here, how to write a perfect eBay listing titles. And look at that, you have tons of these, okay, which help you to write the winning title. So it's nice. And look at that, capitalize all letter in power words. Okay, power words. Capitalize the first letter on most words to make your listing title easy to read. Okay, not the whole word, guys. I need an eBay item number. Where is Iris? Iris, come on. Give me an eBay item number. I want to see your store. I want to give you some tips. Guys, this is also very nice blog, Crazy Lister. Go ahead and read about that. Okay, they really write about everything. They're not so up to date as you can see over here. Seller update 2011, but no, sorry. They did the change to 80 letters, but look at that. Okay, you need to reach 80 letters. Just read these, very nice stuff. Okay, popular keywords, and we can talk about it. Okay, they took here if you add the word new or not. and they see that without new, people had more sales. Anyway, let's not dig in too much about that. I see that Iris wrote us the username. This is not what I need, Iris. If you want me to take a look at your store, go to eBay, okay, go to listing. Okay, you can see the listing over here. Go to the right side of the screen, and right over here, you can see eBay item number. Give me this number, and I will be able to see your store from this number. Guys, more questions if you have, and then I would like to talk about how to choose your niche, and I will talk about the differences between a niche store and a mega store. And Mark, I want you to listen carefully because you need to choose your design and everything. Meanwhile, I will try to find some nice store designs here to show you, and I'm going to explain a little bit about store design. You know what? Let's do this while Iris is giving us the username. Okay, so the big numbers rule. I'm sure you all heard about the rule of the big numbers, which means if I have 100 items, then let's say I sold 2. So if I have 1,000 items, I will sell 20 each week. If I have 10,000, I will list 200 each week. So my goal is to reach the higher numbers if I sell and I know what to sell. So now you're going to tell me that if I will have a mega store with tons of items, I can create and do more money, rather than if I have a small store of 100 items. So basically, these are two approaches to eBay stores. Okay, I can do a mega store and list more and more and more and more items in different type of categories, and I can do a store that is a niche store that only specialize in one thing. Now, it's what are the differences between the two, and what are the advantages of a niche store rather than the mega store? So first of all, if I have a niche store, it's easier for me to target the buyers. I have a niche store. I can set a newsletter. Let's say if we saw a PC, so I can say, okay, I got the PC, the new PCs, I got new laptops, and I got new keyboards. So it's more easy to send emails to these customers. Second thing is that these guys will always go into my store and see what's new related to their hobby. Let's say they have a fishing supply and they will look for new lures, new lines, new reels, new rods. There is like a small community that you can create and do your niche store, which is fabulous. I love it. And then the other approach says, I don't care. I have good price. I want to list whatever I want. If I have an item in B Global, I get it for $10, and I know I can sell for $20. Even if it's out of my niche, I will list it. I will create a mega store, and I will list more and more and more and more. It's also nice, but I cannot market the mega store in the same efficiency I can do for my niche store, and it's more hard to approach people. And people like to see that you are a pro. For example, if we talked about the fishing equipment, I want to buy from the pros. I want to ask a question about the reel, not reel, fishing reel, and I want to get an answer. I want to ask if this really strong, how much force is its drag. I want to know if it's the line is strong enough for rocks. I want to get answers, and I don't want to buy a fishing line from a store that sell microwaves, because what's the connection? It's something different. So let me tell you, both ways are successful, but I think that I found a combination of things that I think it works perfectly for me, and I think is the right combination, is a combination between the two. Now, why is that? I would tell you that in a niche store, since you are drop shipping, maybe you won't have enough items. Maybe if you're selling the fishing equipment, it's a very large hobby, so you can write tons of items. But let's say you now work with Big Global. Let's not talk in the to the air. Let's talk realistically. Big Global doesn't have enough fishing equipment for me. So what should I do? First of all, I can try to drop ship from different supplier, but then I need more software and more work. And let's say I want to keep this way. And on the other hand, I found better prices, and I saw an items that are selling for me in different categories. So what my idea is, and what I found is this. First of all, since all of you guys here are newbies, try and list items from Big Global, cheap items, and start and see what works for you. Try to see which items are doing the job, selling. Okay, we know that right now the virus, this is the main issue. People are at home. As you saw, list products for home, the pet supply, aquariums, gaming, blackjack, poker, things for food, wines, things for your kitchen, things for the yard, for these type of items. Of course, you always think about what you're going to sell. Then you will see that you sold something. Okay, so the first thing that you sell, my advice is to go ahead and list more items from the same area, and then you will have a wider niche. Okay, so if I sold the poker chips, I can go ahead and put the blackjacks. I can start and sell chairs. I can start and sell table maps. I can start and sell photos. I can start and sell, I meant photos like posters and things like that for my poker room. I can start and sell some beverage equipment. I can start and sell. So I can start list items that related to my niche, but not exactly the same thing. And this is, I can make my niche wider and wider and wider, and it has things related one each other, so I can still create some kind of community, and I can market it. I can build for free a Wix website that brings traffic to my eBay store, and to market it easily this way. Anyway, this is what I think all of you should need to do, because if weren't lucky enough to find your hobby or the things that you always dreamed of to sell on eBay, you don't have it in Big Global, no problem. Start and list item, collector's items, the fragrances, items for home, as I said. And right now, list giftable items. Okay, giftable items for holidays. Very, very, very um, logic and realistically, it's going to work. And once you sold something, list the item from the same category. And it's very easy. Inside the price monitor, if you go to, let me show you this. I went through Big Global. I went to, right now I'm here because this is the category that I want to show you. And let's say that I chose, let's see, I chose, okay, just example. Okay, yoga. Okay, Loic wrote yoga. So yoga, I saw the yoga over here. The yoga is a very small category. It's right here at the end. Let me show you guys. And the yoga accessories. Let's say that you sold something from the yoga accessories. Okay, list everything. Here you have 25 items. List all of it. You can do here add to lister. Take all of it. Work on each and every one of them, and then see. Okay, now if you are in yoga, go to other type of sports. You have here huge category of sports items. Let me find it for you real quick. It's on S, the letter S for sports and travel. Look at that, it's a huge category, 500 subcategories, and start and list here. Okay, so you will find yourself with a mega store, tons of items that somehow related to one each other, and you can list more and more and more and more and more, and still it's easier to control, and then you can specialize in the items that you're selling. If you can ask questions. Now, if you can answer the questions that people asking you. Now, if you don't know the answers, you can always go to Amazon, to a seller. If someone asks you, hey, do you know if this is that, you don't know, go to Amazon, go to a huge seller, find the item, ask a question, ask him, hey, this and that. He will give you the answer. You can forward that to your client. So you will be starting and specialized. Look at that, autographed photos. Very nice things that you can give as a gift. But I thought it's only the frame, so I don't know. Maybe I don't like this. Never mind. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is what I wanted to explain about the Megastore. I tell you something that a year ago we did experiment with a wine category. We start to list all the items that related to wines. If it's wine holders, cork opening, table maps, and things like that. We had a very, very nice store. The performance were great, but we only had 60 items. And you cannot make a living of that. Yeah, I see Loic wrote us, I have a good wine. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes if I drink too much wine, I get heavy headaches. It doesn't do. I don't know why people are drinking and drinking. I just not capable of it. I don't know why. Anyways, so then if I had a store with 1,000 items, I'm sure it will be working better. So that's about that. And for guys that bought the store design from us, like Mark, I want you to start and think about your categories, and then you will also be able to find a nice store name, which can includes a neat, nice name to the store. Although I'm telling you, it's not super important, because you see, if someone looking for a used laptop or a new laptop, okay, let's say new 17-inch laptop, you see, so what he sees here, he doesn't see the store name. Okay, look at it. I see it's top rated seller plus, it's from United States, but I don't see the store name. Okay, I go here to best match. I'll do best match. Okay, look at that, right? New 17-inch laptop. This is what I'm looking for. So I don't see a store name. So store name, it's not that important. Now what's happening here? Here I can see, oh, okay, price should be good. He sold 13, so I will click. Okay, this is what you want as a seller. You want people to click. When I clicked, you see these guys only have 823 feedbacks. It's not too much. The store name is something, I don't know, not special, but he sold already 13 laptops. I go and I see visit store. Okay, you see, no design at all, not something very thrilling. So if he did not, if he sold, you can do it too, believe me. I'll try to find more not better looking store out of this one. I don't know. You see 184 feedbacks, 2 laptops sold, $1,300, 100% positive feedback. That's a nice store. But yeah, no, you see no template. Oh, okay, here we go. Some nice photos. Okay, we have 5 minutes left. I have Iris item number over here. And I'm afraid that we can do two things. I can answer more of your questions, or we can go and look at Iris store and analyze it a little bit, because we only have around 5-6 minutes. I would be happy to stay more, but I have a nice appointment. Okay, I have one that says look in store. Iris want me to look at their store, but I'm not counting it because it's your store. So 1 versus 0. The next vote will determine store question. Look at store. First time, second time. No, okay, okay. No questions. So let's take a look. Let's go ahead. I took the eBay number, and what I do. Oh, let me just answer. Just answer the V. Okay. Okay, I took the store. I took the number and I pasted here. So first of all, know that there is this possibility to take a number and paste it here. Here is the item. First of all, I can see that the title is very good. It's long, love, beauty, and you see the word here, and takes you 3 letters. You can write this, okay, and save 2 letters, and then maybe stick another word. Bountiful Moisture Body Wash, Butter and Rose. Give me a, I want to take a shower. 16 ounce, 2 count, so 2 bottles. Okay, that's a nice listing if I see from first look. But what I wanted to say here is, let's say that you have a question and someone is asking you, hi Iris, do you have this and that? You say, yeah, I have it. How you going to tell him? Take the number and write him, thank you for writing us. Thank you for contacting me. Yes, I have. Please paste this number at the eBay search field, and then it will be open, and you will be able to find your product. Okay, let's move on. The title looks good. I see the volume promotion over here, which is fabulous. The photos here are very nice. I love the design of the item. I have an issue here with your feedback score, which is 95%. It's a little bit low. What you need to do is to buy more items. And when you will have more number of feedbacks over here, the percents will rise, because people may think that you're not giving the best service you can. Okay, and this is something that may damage a little bit. You see that, okay, so these feedbacks will gone. Okay, I see that they're not very old, but if people will write that, never mind. This was the biggest scam ever on eBay. You see, this is not such a good thing. I will share to spread. Okay, this guy, I don't like these guys. Yeah, Iris is writing it there, but do you know that you have the option to answer feedbacks? If you go to feedback form over here, on the right side, you have reply to a feedback received. So you can reply, you can ask for revision, but let's not talk about it. Let's move on and see more items of the store. And Lady Shark, I'm familiar with Baby Shark. Let's go and see the store. And wait a second, let's go to. First of all, I have to say that the store looks very nice for me. I'm not sure why you're not having sales, but I think you should list promoted listings if you're not using promoted listings. And let me see the templates. Let's see the template over here. Okay, the template is very nice. Where did you get it? Very nice template. I think this is something you did. Okay. You wonder why I'm laughing, but I'm not going to share it with you guys. Okay, so let's talk about titles a little bit. I won't put this number in my titles because no one goes to Google and writes 7009. It's not necessary, but I would start with chicken starter and grower non-medicated crumble feed 4, and I will use, okay, it's for chickens, but I'm sure maybe it's for other type of animals. You can write that. I would put in the weight of the item over here. I think that you still have some titles that are short. eBay doesn't like these short titles because eBay believes that if you have 80 characters title, you bring more info to the customer and then you will be able to sell more. So I would go ahead and revise titles to be longer. I see that these are big global items, but try to use the first capital letter for each word and try to reach the 80 characters and you will get more sales. And I'm positive. Here, for instance, unit price 41.06. Let's see how much. Let's see how much this item goes in B Global. Let me see. Adult lifetime mash. Let me see if I can track this number real quick. This item in B Global. I'll change here to title. Let's see. Yeah, I found it. Okay, it's cost $30. Now take a look at that. $30. This is my cost, 30 and 35 cents. You list it for 41. I think that a better price for the item, I think that a better price for the item will be $39.99. Okay, people found it. They checked about it that it's better price, and for $39.99. If you take the eBay commission and PayPal, you will get 33. The item costs 30. You have $3 profit, which is 10%. It's good. Your price is more effective, $39.99. Okay, and try to use the promoted listings. And again, one ounce adult lifetime mesh formula that meets the neutral requirements healthy. This title is not so good because this is not the way I think that people will seek for the item. And I'm not sure what is it. I think it's a bird food. So you should write adult bird food or whatever it is. I don't know. I didn't like the title over here. I did like the design of the template, but I did not like the this too much. Okay, we don't have much time. I thought this might happen, so let's move it. Let's talk about the store next week. Okay, guys. I think it was very productive today. I want Mark to be in contact with us about the store design. I want you to think about it. I want you to guys read a little bit more about eBay item titles because it's a very, very important tool for selling on eBay. I want you to promote your listing via promoted listings. I want you to prepare questions for the next time. We will be here again. I will be here today, not we, just me, next Monday, and we can move on. And for those of you that sold something, I want you to show us, talk about it. We will see. We will learn one from each other, and we can continue. And I want to bring you to a success. So that's it. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you, Iris, for sharing the store with us. Thank you, Mark. Thank all of you. And I hope to see you next week. That's it. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. I'm hanging up. Bye bye. Thank you, guys.